Alright, we're gonna move my teammates out of the way. Welcome back to Zero to Hero. Today we're gonna be doing some more queue sessions. We'll be focusing a lot more on our positioning, our overall team dynamic. I don't know, anything, you guys got anything else?
Just die.
Oh, I got a disabled chat.
Kill the
Nope,
panda.
both of you. Alright.
I'm back, baby. Oh my god. He skips me.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. Guys, I can't commit to the bit. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Moon, and this is the Zero to Hero series where I document my arena team's climb to Gladiator, or hopeful climb at the end of the season. We still don't know how it goes. If you haven't seen last episode, I'll go ahead and link it in the description, but basically my arena team formed together and we started queuing together playing TSG. This episode's covering this week's climb, giving some updates, giving some changes we're making along the way to our gameplay to improve the game, and format it in a way to entertain you. So, with that being said, let's get into the changes we've made since last week. Alright, so I'll go ahead and go over our individual changes for the week first, and then I'll go over some changes from the perspective of the team as a whole. So I don't really have much update-wise for Zicho, but with Dam decided to race swap to Orc on his own volition. He wanted to use that racial bonus of the stun reduction, so good for him. You'll see in the gameplay later his name changed from Dam STD to Dam X. And additionally, he's exploring content creators to assist with the DK class identity. What I did not inform you guys is that in episode 1, Dam had only been playing Death Knight for like 2 days. Previously, he had only played Demon Hunter and Rogue, and so he's been a trooper, switching classes and picking up a brand new class to learn this composition so that all three of us could play something we enjoy. And he's been telling me that he really loves the class so far, so that's wonderful for him. And as for myself, I have switched from mouse over macros to targeting keybinds when it comes to targeting my teammates so I can heal them in arena. There is a video that I posted of myself trying to learn it where I'm playing it in solo shuffle and talking more about the series, so I'll link that below. Yeah, it is goofy at the moment. It is an adjustment for sure. And additionally, class identity and positioning. One of the bad habits I formed was at the very beginning of this season, I was consistently swapping between like 4 or 5 different healers that I play, and that was not doing me any favors when it came to class mastery. So when it comes to Restoration Shaman class identity, you want to only go in when you're using your cooldowns and then get back to a safe pillar. As we've seen from last video, and a common mistake that I make is relying too heavily on Grounding Totem and Wind Shear. So what I'll do is I will go in and I will stay in for way too long. As a result, I get punished, I get crowd controlled, my team dies. So positioning factors a lot into that too. And then from a team perspective, what we've done is we've developed a process for reviewing and avoiding queue fatigue. So what we do is we're now playing in blocks. We will play for X amount of games, and then we will do a mandatory review just to keep us cool, prevent us from getting fatigued. We will especially do this if we're on a loss streak, like if we lose 3 or 4 in a row, to take a step back and review, because the last thing you want to do is avoiding tilt queuing. But if we are winning game after game by chance, or if we're only losing by like 1 or 2 small mistakes, we'll keep going to take advantage of the momentum. But it's important, whatever you do as a team, to find a balance of being able to maintain queue momentum when the queues are going well, but also learn when to take a step back before you fall apart and do too much. And last but not least, we have decided after the first queue session of this week that we are going to be doing a warm-up before every queue session. So what that means is all of us are just going to play a lobby of solo shuffle on our own. Solo shuffle rating doesn't really matter to any of the 3 of us, and it helps us adjust to the speed of the gameplay with the current 3v3 meta. But yeah, those are the quick updates. Let's get into the queue sesh.
He wants to quit WoW and play another game.
So much on fun. That goes
I
against
wanted to quit this game for 17 years and I'm still here.
It's my
so what does that say?
propaganda. Surprisingly, the learning curve for targeting keybinds hasn't been as big of a thing as it has with my Resto Druid, because I think Resto Druid I'm trying to learn healing and targeting at the same time. It's just a really bad move.
I don't know what to do here. I think we swap to whatever mage is out of position.
Yeah. I'm gonna push up to mid pillar. Oh, they're gonna Arcane's gonna spam slow on you. I'm trying to purge that altar. Alright. Healing Tide. Oh,
I haven't played the game.
He's just all over the map. I fucking love this game. This is so
I guess I'm hitting the mage through the veins. Yeah.
I Link, I guess. Cool. Alright, come back to my pillar. Got ground down.
There's another altar.
Gonna hex the priest. He doesn't death it, it's full. Display your root. Free Tremor the Fear. He kills my Tremor.
Oh my god.
You're full.
You're gonna get poly and I can't stop it, yeah?
Yeah, look for a follow-up poly.
I can't kick it either way.
We give a precog.
Yep.
I
saw that, did you?
appreciate the sentiment. It is the thought that counts.
Yes, sir.
I'm hitting Arcane Mage because the other one has altar time up.
Okay.
I can't play the game right now though.
Trying to purge him. I purged that guy's altar.
Okay, I'm still on Arcane Mage. I hit anything else, so.
Trying to display your frost bomb. There we go, got it. Fuck,
That's
there's
all
so
the-
much going on at the
That's
same
another
time.
temporal bullshit, so I'm going to Frost Mage.
Pick the
Yep.
poly.
Sure, yeah, okay. I don't want to lame wine moon because my moon is. I kicked that poly. No, I can't.
Paladin China.
Wait, I have a priest trying to. Okay, it's just
We wanna
use
just
each.
go
It is
healer?
just we're both sheeped. Yeah, go
Okay.
healer. Why not? I mean, they can't move
I wall.
anyways.
I wall right when it's up.
Hell yeah. Display your frost bomb.
I'm hitting priest. I guess. I don't fucking know. That's
gonna-
dome.
I'm
I guess I'm
hex-
swapping to the.
Hexing
Gripping
the
him out,
mage.
gripping
I'm
him out,
CS full,
gripping him
CS
out.
full, CS full.
I
Wall.
rally.
Yeah, good, good, good. Ascendants, NS, the whole sun, grounding. I'm in a really bad spot. Getting back to this mid pillar here. Yeah, just get all over that priest. I'm gonna trinket the sheep.
Okay.
It's gonna be a re-sheep, but I got earthen on you.
Just, okay.
It's running at me. I failed
That's
my
PS.
dispel. Yeah, yeah. I lock him in.
Shockwave, 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 shockwave. Big damn, big damn.
DB in a sheep, 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 sheep. It's full. Can you dome him? Damn.
Yep.
Excellent. Right, they're going to you now.
Careful, damn.
Are you really caught lacking outside your dome? SMH, my head.
That's Ultra or Ultimate.
He's in ultimate pens. I'm swapping to this mage, I guess. Arcane mage. I have a full Stormbolt for him here. Into Warbreaker.
Coming off a DR soon. Yeah, but now I'm sheep full. It's gonna fear me
Don't
out.
blind the other mage.
Beard full.
I just wall here.
Yeah.
I stun Priest.
Excellent, eh?
Yep. Big damn.
I'm purging the rapture shields.
I'm full polyed.
He's completely tapped. Putting all of them on top of you. Lining the poly. Are you happy now with my positioning, Dad? Drink at this.
Warbreaker's up. He's kick full. He's kick full. He
I just played
dies.
Frostbomb.
Oh my god, how did we win that?
I just can't.
This is
fucking
one
play
of the
this
most
shitty
games
game.
of all time. If you couldn't tell from the tone of our voices, we definitely were not feeling the holiday spirit at the end of that match. I did the thing where I lie about what game number this actually was again, and you see this was game number 10 in our final game of the session for the night. We did not do so hot at all. We ended up going 3-7. While our defensive play has significantly improved and we were able to beat this team with multi-gladiator mages on it, our setups left a lot to be desired. Now, you're still going to get a lost montage, but I think as opposed to sad music, I'm going to put some epic dubstep music over it. So, enjoy. Turn your ground, Link. Oh, fuck.
I'm trying.
Trap full. No outs.
I have nothing for him.
Stunned, polyed, feared,
I
everything.
intervened him.
Probably not enough.
That's the last block.
Like, you guys
but I don't
got
think
it.
it's enough.
That blind healer? Oh,
Yeah.
Priest is in with us already.
I'm dead.
I
Now
can't
we
get the
got-
moon. I think he's dead.
Suffice to say, we weren't having that great of a night. Our reaction times were slow, we felt off our game, and we decided that maybe if you decide to spend all day playing Season of Discovery with your significant other, that it might be a good idea to warm up first before coming to threes with the boys.
Yeah, definitely don't recommend coming from SOD with 1 keybind to retail with like 50.
Facts.
And with that, let's go into the VOD review. This game felt particularly annoying for a caster comp. I feel like maybe I threw positioning wise by going out here because I thought that we would be wanting the casters would want to come out. Let me see if I can. There we go.
Yeah, they were in their spawn.
The casters were in their spawn. For some reason, like if you're a caster, you want to be in this corner. So I figured if I played up and I had that easy line and you guys were just fighting them over here, it would be great. But they wanted to be way out here for some reason.
Video, but I'd
Weird.
love to change,
Right, let me mute our
but-
comms. So the gate's open. We get that initial positioning. Mage pops out with immediately alter time available. I think I tell you guys I'm rotating back. There's Frostbomb on you. I try to get that off. Cool. That's a mistake on my part. I trimmer way late there. And I think you have a way to get out of the fear anyways. Am I right, damn?
Both
Or
of us.
did they just break it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, I think I popped whatever the hell it's called.
Gotcha, okay.
Discord.
So they're dragging themselves back to their spawn. I push in. I get stunned by the dragon. I can't display your Frostbomb. I think I end up doing it anyways, though. It goes off. Maybe this is my trinket, because it's only a 90-second cooldown. But I think so I trinket really late, and I get punished on my trinket. That's really bad on my part. But I feel like I should have played where I'm at now. I feel like this is as far as I should have pushed up. Standing at the side of the pillar, especially against double casters, I am throwing that a lot. I don't think it's good to beat in a Dark Pact. I don't think we're getting a lot of value from it. Because I see Zeech is getting a lot of damage in general, but I don't know what you're targeting.
I was targeting the mage. Whenever the mage blinked away, I was swapping to healer.
Okay.
Like, because I'm not going to hit into Dark Pack, and I don't have Wrecking Throw to get rid of it, so I'm hitting into healer every single time mage blinks away, and I don't have mobility to catch up.
That makes sense. So I get poly
Okay,
full
see,
here.
that's good for me to know then, because I think I was hitting into the lock when the mage was blinking away. I think synergizing on.
Yeah. I could be wrong here. Sorry if you want to pause it real fast.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think it's a good rule of thumb, at least from my experience, depending on the healer, of course, that like if we're playing against double caster and the obviously I think it only applies to dragon because chances are any other healer would not be in a position where we can actually hit. Their healer would probably be where like Moon is right now. You know, like if it was a regular 40-yard healer, but it's a dragon, so the dragon's playing like super aggressive and verdant embracing to people and shit. So I'm just swapping to dragon whenever the primary target that I want to kill is not there. But that applies to almost all scenarios. If the healer is ever in the fight, I'm always swapping to healer. Usually, like especially if the kill target gets a cooldown, like Iron Bark or whatever it is. So,
Sure. Yep.
But yeah, I just wanted to communicate that real fast and make that known.
We definitely had split damage then that round.
So I ground something there. Alright, we're getting some healing surges off. Nothing too eventful. The mage alter
You need
times
to mark
again.
us.
Oh yeah, that's right. I guess I didn't turn on marks. Huh. Yeah, you're that makes sense. Well, you invited us to group and then passed me leader. So I just didn't remember. I think no, I don't get the Frostbomb. So I'm sleptwalked again, but the lock fucks up the DR here by fearing me. And here's Tyrant, which I should have tabbed over to kick, but I think I'm just staring at your health bar here. But my positioning is still really bad. I think I want to wrap around here.
Transition to that pillar there instead of coming back around, since they had now moved to that middle location that you wanted, or even under the tunnel.
You mean back over here, or you mean on this pillar?
I think either or, now that they're more in the middle, right?
Yeah, I probably need to come around this way, or actually get back to this and then use
Yeah,
this
the
angle.
further side of it because of the mage right there.
Yeah, because the mage right here. So I'm between a mage and a lock. That's not good for anyone involved. The frost bomb goes off on you again. Right, I finally do get my earth shield replaced. About Ultra Time, I do get your frost bomb there. I know a lot of healers, what they'll do is, against frost mages, because of how much damage frost bomb can do, is we will not dispel anything else and then only dispel frost bomb.
Which makes sense.
I get CS'd here, it's really scary.
Is Icy Veins not purgeable?
No.
No.
It used to be then, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I think if we could get like a triple fear here, that would be really good while we have Icy Veins rolling. And then also if we use CC on the lock during his defensives, as opposed to just swapping him and letting him free cast, I think that would be a really good usage of our cooldowns, like a trade value, I guess. That's what I'm trying to get at.
I agree.
I do get that frost bomb on you, it looks like, from my GCDs. Observer's cooking us again. Or that fear. Yeah, this is this is the caster's world and we're just living in it right now. The third tyrant. Because if I want to come heal you guys are about to range me, you're about to go behind that pillar. I am in a really bad spot.
There's the fear.
There's a fear, and the mage is just running at me. So I'm slept on DR, I'm stunned, into a polymorph. This polymorph sits for full, and then he gets the follow-up, and that's how you die.
Yeah, we definitely like just need to focus on kicking high value spells.
Right. Or follow-up crowd controlling me. Like if there's a fear on me, then ideally we look for either a follow-up fear or the polymorph. More than likely the polymorph. If those two full spells hit, that's 12 seconds, I'm out of the game. Positioning wise, there is a lot that I can do to help you help me when it comes to like just my approach of how I get to certain pillars. Because I think in my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm on a pillar, I'm good. I'm not good, because even like when you're on the pillar, there's certain logistics of how you gotta duck back behind, or like how far you want to stand off of it. There's a couple frost bombs that went off on you guys. Some of them I was CC'd. Most of them I was able to dispel, but I think one of them I was too late for.
Here's like the issue that I'm having is that there was a few times in that game where I was looking at like targets that were closer to you, like when the mage would run away really far, instead of like following the mage, swapping to a target that's closer by. But it just feels so awful, and this might just be like my own personal bias, it feels so awful having a mage free casting. It feels worse than I think a demo lock free casting. It just feels worse. I don't know if it necessarily is worse, you know what I'm saying? But it just feels worse.
That's interesting. Chat, would you rather have a demo lock or a frost mage free cast on you? Let me know in the comments below.
Yeah. So like in that game, there was a few times where like the warlock was like kind of like right here, where like they're pushed up, the warlock is near you. You know, we could easily swap to the warlock, I guess, and drag the other individuals with us. Not very far because they are ranged, so they're going to be shooting at us from 40 yards. But
if you guys are tracking his cooldowns, this is a perfect time to kill Locke. His unending resolve just ended, and he doesn't have Dark Pact.
That's something that honestly I just didn't notice in the heat of the game. If someone else notices that, like, please call that out. That I, besides myself. Like if Moon notices it or whoever notices it, just say like, "Oh, he has no pact. Let's swap." Because I didn't notice. I was so hard focused on like I don't know what was going on at the time. So
He had no trinket. That was about it. All right, we spent about 10 minutes reviewing. I think we got a lot of good information out about it. So, positioning, targeting, cooldown usage, kicking high value spells. Then what else did we learn? Shit. There's one more we talked about. I guess cooldown tracking.
yeah, and like anyone on the team calling it out too. Like
target swapping. Did you? Say
I think
that already?
anyone. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh yeah, communication on target swapping. Good catch. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's run another 5 and see how it goes. So as I've said previously, the games that we played on Christmas did not go so well. We went 3 and 7, and we didn't have super high expectations going into the next day. We just decided to get in as many games as possible, keep our reviews a little bit shorter than what we normally do, which is about 10 minutes, and just focus on getting the repetitions in. So we played 30 games this day. I'll go ahead and show some notable ones right now. It's like,
I mean, that's pretty fucking cool.
it's not bad. It's more of the frustration of, ah, damn, we were so close, as opposed to, oh, we can never kill these people, you know?
Right, exactly, yeah.
A monk is low. He's probably going to be top damage. Alright.
Every button.
Yeah, yeah.
Care.
I double Earthen and Healing Tide. Shield for Dam. I'm in capped.
Bring a healer in.
I lock him in.
That's Karma as well. That's Karma. They
This is
sent
so
Karma.
good. I'm able to be max range. Finesse you.
We just gripped each other across the map. That was cool.
I'm killing DK here, but I'm swapping to whoever I can whenever I can't hit DK.
I'm on.
Parad.
I can bring healer back in.
I don't have shockwave yet. Wait, never mind.
I can stun him full. CS.
Intervene.
Briefly coming in the link.
Running healer.
Approach the bot.
I have shockwave up. He has aura mastery up.
I root the monk.
Just wait. We can't kill through aura mastery.
Okay.
I check a wall here.
Alright.
Can you keep in healer? Shockwave on all 3.
That's my trinket.
I fear as
Running
well.
healer.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm a Hex Monk.
Just cranking on DK here, bro.
Then CC their healer too.
Running healer.
Executes! Big ones!
Huge. Send it in Dam. Meatballs? Spaghetti?
Yep.
Oh
You got
my
pop, doesn't
goodness.
matter.
Oh, it's our first monk win. Oh, gee golly
send it-
willikers, I'm sure excited to play against DH Warrior.
Same.
Yeah,
Alright,
this
I'm-
is some zug, bro.
Taking this pillar
Kill
back here.
DH? Pog?
They're just straight sending it, dude.
Yeah, can you give him priest? Or no?
Yeah, buddy.
Guys, I'm trying to put Earthen on you. You're full. I'm gonna put double healing stream, kind of like another wall. Huge. Tournament projection, like grounding in there.
I have shockwave in 12 seconds. I need
Stun
you
for
to
one.
grip priest in.
I can do that
Weird half.
in 12 seconds. So I'm gonna
Sharpen
silence
is
him.
so painful. Coming in with a
I need 2
sentence.
rally. Okay.
Yeah, you.
I rallied.
I
I'll
got a
fear
link
all.
too.
Whenever you can give him
Priest?
priest, yeah?
Earthen. Tremor. I drag him out.
Okay.
Spilling damn.
I wall in 15 seconds, okay?
Hex Priest.
Okay.
Got it. He's got no trinket too. This is our win.
They're in dark, they're in dark, they're in dark.
Fuck. You're right. And Sun Priest.
I wall.
I'm sapped half.
DK can die real soon. DK has nothing left. DK sharpened, actually.
You're just dead. You're fucked.
It's okay. 2v2. 2v2.
2v2,
You got
2v2.
this.
Yeah. Hex their priest again. You wanna play our healer race? Yeah, healer race.
Yeah.
Good, good. Get that cleave.
Virgin him. Kick him.
Got it.
Nice, I bait precog too.
That's
Root him.
BS, stopping aware.
Cool. Can last award.
Oh yeah. Fuck that priest. Coming to fear you? Maybe. Nope.
Blade swims out. Got double earthen.
I'm fearful. Can't stop.
Got you.
Come on, games. Oh, did you get it? Yeah. Careful.
Okay, I can heal through. Nice, he fears me. He's going you. Virgin.
He's kicked.
I got next kick on him.
That's Rapture.
Eating my healing tide over there.
The only thing he has left is Desperate Prayer right now.
Virgin the warrior PI. Surprised you still hit me from there. Last one to full behind the pillar.
That's it. Priest has nothing else. Break that
Hammer.
fear. Let's go. Intervene.
Kick him on holy.
Nice. We both kicked him. He's dead. Good fucking game.
Oh,
Play,
aren't you so
boys.
glad we practiced the healer races earlier?
Huge.
Damn, and I were queuing some
Big
2v2
damn,
that was
though.
just healer race. Yeah. You know, it's crazy the amount of tangible improvement you can feel when you play with the same team for like a week. Since last week alone, we've developed a much better understanding of each other's synergy, communication style, gameplay style, and that really makes for some fun games, as you've just seen within these past couple wins. Now, unfortunately for us, we still went negative on the night, going 14 and 16. And a common trend we noticed was that while our defense seemed to be pretty solid for the most part, and we were able to live several goes into the game, get to the point where dampening is starting to affect us, and mana bars become a factor, Dam wasn't really communicating with us whenever he had an offensive setup ready, and so therefore we were playing more so to not lose rather than to win. I don't want to frame this as though Dam is like a bad player or anything, because for playing Death Knight for less than a week at the time of recording this soundbite, he is doing phenomenal with how fast he is able to pick up the class and being able to execute between session to session too. I mean, overnight he's starting to execute mechanics that would take a lot of people weeks to develop. And I don't even think this is necessarily a mechanical issue so much as it is a communication issue. I know VOD reviews are pretty lengthy, so I'll also mention that within our analysis, we've noticed that I would have an issue with over-trading cooldowns with my teammates, and we would have some nasty overlaps in the opener, which would affect us later on. And there would be times where Zicho 2 would not press a defensive until it's way too late. There's always something for everybody to work on, but when I'm updating you guys on the general team concepts, our offense was lacking a lot on session 2. So let's go to day 3 and see if things improve. Alright folks, I'll keep it real. Things weren't really going so hot at the beginning of the Q session, and we were experiencing some of the same issues we had the previous day until, well, I'll let y'all see for yourselves.
Blind all.
It's a Trinity, it's Trinity, Trinity. He's dead. Nice kill.
Nice. NS heal out of this. I just disarm, or dispel a disarm. Grounding. Nice.
We can still kill.
Kick the clone.
Huge damn. Oh my god. My warbanner's up.
I'm gonna hex the healer. Full. There's no trinket. This is our win.
Okay. Big executes.
I lock.
Turtle.
Turtle
died, I guess.
I'm gonna hex the priest. I don't have hex.
I stun him.
Panda him.
We kill. I have fear in like 5 seconds,
priest.
okay? For priest.
I hex him full. He trinkets.
Yeah. He gets fear. Full. Kill Wreck. Kill fucking Wreck.
I stun. Nice! They're gonna fear me full out. Keep care. Shoot quarter. Nice, he fears my tremor.
Death Rock. Dead.
Well,
So I'll get a Druid whenever that's up. Nice. We got Bark skin out of that. He sharpened.
throw in.
Red sharpened.
He dies without bubble.
He's fucking dead. I reflect clone. Full. Really hard on Shaman.
I can last
Really
the druid.
hard. We got burrow. On warrior. Warrior sharpened.
Knock him to Africa. Rude
We kill.
Oh my gosh, we're so hot. We're so fucking sexy.
Shockwave, full shockwave. We kill.
I'm stunned. I'm gonna trinket this trap though. I root him. Send the meatballs. Nice. Just spelled damn.
Shockwave both. Big damage. Up in a monk. We just randomly kill monk, maybe?
Yeah, hex priest. It's full. It's sitting. Nice.
Kill dragon and monk same time.
I love this fucking build, bro.
We hit Shadow Priest here and we just cleave DK, I think.
Yeah. I'll try and stay in the middle here.
I'm rooted, full. I'm literally just not doing anything, not playing the game.
I got double earthen on you guys.
I'm full lassoed as well.
It's fine. They're going, but I got double earthen for us. And I can grounding totem out of this. I'm coming back to our pillar. On the left. You're half. They're just throwing out ERs.
This is my dam, finally.
Yeah.
Can you grip and chomp?
Yep.
Lock him in.
That's their zone.
Come back to the pillar. Nice. Oh, sorry, I gave him precog. Spam healing. Beard. Free earthen.
Full fear on shaman.
This is their static build.
Can't kill it in time, bro.
That's disperse.
I'm gonna stun their DK.
I got sharpen on DK. We just kill right through.
Yeah. I hex Sham.
Ooh, that was close.
I hex Sham. It's full.
Okay.
We still kill priest. Nice, we got trinket.
I stormbolt
Science
shaman.
full. I'm not trinket descendants.
Stormbolt. That's fade. It's fine. We killed through. Aw.
We got DRs coming back up soon. Shaman doesn't have trinket. Priest doesn't have disperse. All priest has is swap.
You swap.
Oh no, I don't know what happened to the rest of the footage for that game. It must have been corrupted or something. Wink, wink. But that leads me to another point. If any of you guys watching this video happen to see Damn, Zicho, or I on the ladder, feel free to send us a whisper. I'm on Alliance and the other two are on Horde. We really love that stuff. We love getting to chat with you all, and it really means a lot to us. Like, it actually makes our day. So yeah, don't be shy. Say hi. Something else I wanted to mention is that these episodes can get pretty long and are pretty lengthy for me to edit, so what we'll do is we'll probably include for future episodes like 2 Q sessions, and we'll stream the rest live to my Twitch. In case you guys want to pop in and watch us, you can find me live at twitch.tv/overlordmoonofficial. I'll go ahead and link that below in the description. But yeah, thanks guys. On to the lessons learned. Alright, so here's the week 2 results and recap. Session 1, we went 3-7. Session 2, we went 14-16. In Session 3, we were able to flip things around and go on a massive win streak at the end, going 17-11, bringing us to a total of 34 wins and 34 losses for the week, and a CR gain of 88. Now you're probably wondering, if you broke even, you got a win rate of 50%, realistically, you should be the same rating. And while that is technically true, what it doesn't account for is 1, inflation that has been added into the game. So we got probably 10 points or so from inflation. And 2, it doesn't necessarily matter what your actual win-loss ratio is. And I want to convey that to the viewers now. It matters what games you win. If you win games at higher MMR, your MMR is going to keep raising and you're going to keep climbing up the ladder until you eventually lose and your MMR will start to come down slowly but surely. The losses are not going to be as heavy as your gains overall if you are steadily climbing. So even with a 50% win ratio, you can climb. It just matters what games you win. That being said, the inverse is true. If you go on a nasty loss streak, you're going to have a lot of work to do to dig yourself out of that hole. I actually ended up dropping down to like 1750 from Session 1 alone. And through Session 2 and Session 3, dug myself back up out of that hole to about the 1810, 1812 range. And then from Session 3, we were able to climb. Moving on to the lessons learned for week 2. What I did from last week is I actually spoke with my team before putting in these lessons learned, and these were things that all 3 of us agreed upon, and I went ahead and class colorized them for who said what. So Dam's text is red, Zicho's text is brown, or I guess tan, and my text is blue. So number 1, synergy takes time. When you are playing with a new team or a group of people, you have to understand their communication styles, their overall gameplay, what they're trying to do when. Are they more aggressive? Are they more defensive? And you essentially adapt to that. If you have yourself a new team, if you make some friends from LFG, give that time to develop the synergy. Additionally, what Zicho said to build on top of that is if you are learning a new class for a composition, like Dam deciding to learn DK to play TSG with us, it is going to take time and you are not going to be playing at the level of your XP. There will be so many games that you will lose because of something that is so obvious your class can do to help win the game, but you just don't know it or you don't recognize it yet, and so you lose the game, or you cost your team the game. That is perfectly okay. That is something that Zicho and I are perfectly fine with while Dam is still learning Death Knight, because it just takes repetition. Our brains are pattern recognizing machines, and so we have to see something over and over and over and over again for our brain to make that connection, right? What 1 and 2 are essentially saying is have patience with your teammates and have patience with yourself as you are developing these skills, these fundamentals, class mastery, the game knowledge, etc. On to the stuff that I said for myself. Number 3, and this one especially goes out to all those healers out there, positioning can be make or break. In Session 1 and 2 of this week, my positioning was still pretty piss poor, doubly so while I was adjusting to the new keybinds. So I would get caught out, I would get crowd controlled to no end, and there was nothing that my teammates could do to help me. We just died. But Session 3, when I got a lot more comfortable with the keybinds, I was able to focus more actively on my positioning and where I was. We were able to spot from my previous mistakes those same mistakes within enemy healers, and we were able to pick several wins off of that alone. Be it healers standing out in the open, and for some reason, my Resto Druid friends, you guys have got to stop standing out in the open trying to spam cast Cyclone. We were able to farm so many Restoration Druids who would try to come and bash clone me. Dam would grip them in and we would just blend all 3 of them. That's a really big thing, is understanding how your positioning is affecting the game, knowing when to move, to go do what, when. And I know that this can be difficult because positioning is not something that you can textbook study. It is something that just has to be accumulated through playing more games and being in more bad spots and trying new things. Number 4, this specifically goes on to the key binding point: break bad habits as soon as possible, because the longer that you stick with a bad habit for, the longer it will be to unlearn. So if you are still new to WoW PvP, if you're watching this series and let's say you're like a new player, you're like a challenger or a combatant player, I would strongly advise looking into mistakes that newer players make and then adjusting accordingly while you are still low rating. Don't get to a mid-high XP and then have to go back and fix that over again later. Last but not least, number 5, have a process. So trying out a process of, oh, play 5 games and then do a review no matter what. Then we'd have some streaks where we would win 4 and we'd only barely lose the 5th one. So there wasn't a whole lot to review, and we decided to instead play around momentum. So have a process with whatever you or your team or anyone does. Maybe play 5 games and then review the worst one. Or maybe just play until you reach 3 losses in a row, and once you hit 3 losses in a row, do a review. Really, it's customizable. It's up to you so long as you have a process. And with that, that's our lessons learned. That's it for this week's episode of Zero to Hero. If you guys enjoy this style of content, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, engage with this video somehow. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter if you want to see my live updates or when we go live and stream some of our games. And until next time, this is Moon, signing out.